Welcome to the Queue.
Welcome to this presentation on using autonomous agents with Dynamics 365 customer service and how to make your organization become more efficient and increase customer satisfaction. AI and autonomous agents are reshaping customer service by improving interactions, strengthening team capabilities, and streamlining operations. With 64% of customers now expecting faster, more tailored responses, the pressure to deliver swift, personalized experiences is growing. Companies that prioritize outstanding service stand to gain substantial advantages. Leveraging AI-driven tools allows businesses to enhance service standards, increase team efficiency, and scale operational performance effectively. Personalized customer experiences have shifted from being a luxury to a business imperative. Modern customers anticipate that companies will recognize their individual needs and offer customized solutions throughout every engagement. AI makes this possible by processing customer data in real time and dynamically tailoring interactions across multiple channels. With outcomes like improving customer satisfaction by 46%, reduction by 40% of handling time, and 30% operating cost, it's hard for companies to ignore the fact that autonomous agents embedded in customer service is a must-have in order to maintain and service their customers effectively. Now let's take a look at how autonomous agents embedded into Dynamics 365 customer service revolutionizes the engagement with your customers. So let's start with the customer self-service portal. This is a portal where a customer can log in this case Jim Halpert, and look up knowledge base articles or submit a support request. All of these functions are there to help a customer self-serve their issues. Another way to engage with customer service is to initiate a chat. I'm going to click the Let's Chat button in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see the bot has asked me how they can help me, so I will just type in my Surface laptop has power issues. Now the bot is going to look at the knowledge base inside customer service as well as look on the web and see if it can find anything specific for me in regards to power issues in a Surface laptop. It has details on how to troubleshoot it, and it has also included a couple links as well. But I have tried all those solutions and I want to talk to a live agent. The bot recognizes that now I want to talk to a real person. So an agent will now be notified, and you can see I've got a chat request. Let's jump over to be a CSR on the customer service side. You can see I got a chat request from Jim. I'm going to accept this. And when I accept that, a couple things are going to happen. First, it's going to open up that chat for me to talk back and forth with Jim. It's going to create a conversation record, so I'm going to see all the details in regards to that chat. The information that gets captured within that chat can be seen on the left-hand side. It's also going to create a new customer service case for me as well. The case will initiate and pull all that data from the conversation into the case as I talk to the customer back and forth within the chat. So you can see that a case has popped up. I've got the left-hand side where I've got the actual chat, so those are all the troubleshooting steps that the bot sent out to Jim. So let me just reach out to Jim and say, I will be with you in a minute, just reviewing your notes. I am just going to jump back and be Jim for a second and say, okay, that's all good, and come back. Typically, a CSR is going to look at this information and determine what the best next steps are. Now, this is all the details of the case that I see available to me here. And keep in mind on the left-hand side, this is the chat. Now, you'll notice up here on the top right-hand corner, this is Copilot and AI kicking in with an intent agent. So essentially what it is, it's looking at Jim's problem and determining what some good next steps would be and what should we walk through in order to help Jim solve the issue that he's having. So you can see that service won't turn on and failure to turn on. So that's the power issues that Jim has submitted to us. Those are a couple things that Copilot and AI has diagnosed on its own based off of the conversation we've had. And then it says, could you please provide the serial number of your Surface laptop? Well, you notice down here in my chat, it's actually inserted it there already for me. All I have to do is accept that, and that now sends it over to Jim. So as you can see, it's starting to learn who the customer is, what their issue is, and then the next steps that are going to make it easier for us to solve this problem for them. So I'm back as Jim. I can enter in my serial number into the chat. Now, one of the things that you'll see up here is update from conversation. So we have multiple things that we could be talking about in here, and we have multiple things on the case that we may want to track. So I can click on update from conversation. This now is looking at the conversation itself and determining if there's something there that would be pertinent to add to the case. So serial number is one of those things, and you can see that it's pulled that serial number over from the conversation text into the actual case itself. Now, as the conversation goes back and forth, this could continue grabbing multiple data points and adding them to the case. You can see that Copilot and AI have determined that there is a solution for us, and what do I want to do with that solution? I can actually just click on little arrow here and send it directly to the customer. That now has sent the solution over to Jim. So if I flip back to Jim, you can see there's the solution that we're suggesting Jim try. So Jim can update the chat and say, "Thanks, great help." Now, if we go back to the CSR and customer service, we can see the conversation has been updated and I can respond back to Jim. "Is there anything else I can help with?" Jim responds that he's okay, and now he closes down the chat. He will also get a survey associated to it, and the results can be tracked within customer service. I can come back into the case screen and I can see the conversation and the case has been summarized by Copilot. I can then copy the summary and paste it directly into the description of that case for future reference. The last thing I need to do is just copy that in and resolve the case. Confirm the case is being closed. Resolution is that we sent him docs and resolved that case. That case is now resolved and completed. The conversation is closed. The customer survey has been shown to the customer, and I'm now available for my next call with the next person that's calling in. So that's an example of a flow for how a customer can initiate a bot and how Copilot and AI can help the CSRs use intent agents to help determine the best resolution for a customer. AI and autonomous agents are revolutionizing customer service by offering tailored experiences, enhancing team collaboration, and optimizing efficiency. Microsoft Dynamics AI-powered solutions, such as Dynamics 365 Contact Center, Dynamics 365 Customer Service, Dynamics 365 Field Service, and Microsoft 365 Copilot for Service, empower businesses to scale their operations without compromising exceptional service quality. If you have further questions or want to learn more, reach out to our team at sales@compcusoftdigital.com. Thanks for your time.